I got into a jam. Car got towed the other day, or yesterday, and I was able to get out of it for $317. I knew that was gonna happen. But it happened to me one time before when I was at the Comedy Store off the Sunset Strip. And now wait a minute, I lie. I remember now. It happened a few times when I was younger, and I'd go to Dallas and Deep Ellum. We'd always try to find a parking spot in the alleyway. But that was like in the early 90s. You know what? I should probably add that in the script, Deep on Ellum. Anyway, we're headed to Fort Worth, and we're going to party on the porch. Amon Carter. How do you say Amon Carter, sweetie?
Amon?
Yeah, Amon.
Amon? I don't know. A-M-O.
It's Amon. Well, that's how they say it. Amon Carter.
Yes, Amon Carter.
It's a history museum right next to the
Modern
science.
Art Museum.
Well, yeah. It's okay. So what it does is it starts with the Modern Art Museum, which is further. Excuse. I mean, bless you.
Thank you.
Sorry, bless you. The Modern Art Museum, which is further right on the line of University. Then next to that is the Kimball Art Museum, which is mostly like classical paintings. And then next to that is the Piano Pavilion, which was an Italian architect that created that museum. And those are sometimes modern exhibits go through there, and they have a performance hall there as well. Then across that is Amon Carter. And then to the left of that is W.E. Scott Theater. That's where I got started in all of this. How it kind of turned into a vlog. I got started in the theater. What is it? What is it? Okay, a theater actor. We're running by a gas station. So there is a TCU game going on. Like tons of traffic. Okay, I just missed the turnoff. No, actually, we can go this way. Let's do the Forest Park exit rather than University exit. It's probably, you know what? I did that on purpose because the University exit right now would be really crowded with the TCU game. So, note to people that go to Amon Carter, what's it called? The porch thing?
Party on the porch.
Party on the porch. Take Forest Park lane rather than University if there's a TCU game. There's a TCU game?
Yes.
Who are they playing?
I have no idea.
Huh.
Somebody said that's not fair that you're planning party on the porch when there's a TCU game. So
Maybe it's for the people that aren't into football.
Yeah, I know, right?
And they're into music. So all the nerds that are band nerds, they go to party on the porch while the TCU game's going on. Unless, of course, they're playing in the band at TCU. You know, the TCU band. They're stuck there. And you know what they say about the band members that... what do they say about the band members? 70% of... It's 70% of the school have lost their virginity and the 30% are in band. I don't know the numbers on it. It's like 90% of high schoolers lose their virginity, and then like the 10% are the ones in band. I agree. The band members were dorky. Okay, we're pulling in to what? This is like what Trinity? Where Forest? We're by the Trinity. The Trinity's over that way. And then way over here is like this building. I don't know what it is, but it has lights on top of it. And then there's a skyline of Fort Worth. They've got blue lights. Well, if they're charging for parking, we're only going to go up to $5. Other than that, we'll probably go to Tom Thumb and shop for Kitty. Oh, that's cool. They have lights at the top of it.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of sci-fi. You okay, sweetie?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay.
That's just dry.
It's okay. All right. there's the bridge. It's purple because of the game. It's the West 7th Bridge. Turn to the right. Turn to the left. I see why she says turn to the right and raised in Arizona. She says it because they're kind of implementing the fact that HI needs to turn right. You know, he's still turning physically right, but it's like turn to the right, like be right, you know. Because she doesn't go turn to the left, turn to the left. Would you turn to the left? Those are just kind of things that traumatize me, you know, the towing. It's like, I wrote about it when I wrote a book one time. It's like, you know, that important to me. But
The Carter's parking lot will be closed.
Amon Carter is the name of it, yeah, Amon.
Free parking is available at the HSC surface parking lots.
I see.
Cross Camp Bowie from the Carter.
Okay. Yeah, I know. We're kind of in a halfway bike zone. All right, we're passing West 7th Street, and it's going to be purple, so watch out. This is going to be all aspiring. You're talking about Stanley Kubrick. Just watch out here for a minute. I might even go 0.5 for a second. No, I'll leave it on 1 because you can't really see it. So I'm going to show you 0.5 is like that. Oh yeah, 0.5 does work. The iPhone 14 goes up to 9, all the way to 9. This one just goes 3. And there is 1. Okay. Passing Harold Street. Hey Harold, how you doing? I got a friend named Harold who moved to New York. How's the writing career going? I knew you were writing some stuff. I saw it on Facebook. Shakespeare in Park down that way. Then we're, let's see, going cross Staten. This will eventually lead to Amon Carter. But I'm going to the modern. That's where I used to live. There was an apartment complex in the early, mid-90s. I lived there. Then they tore it down, Japanese architect, or actually it was a Japanese architect. It was a Japanese architect that came in. Oh, bless you.
Thank you.
And he created the Modern Art Museum. He built it. And I had to move. Took off to Chicago for a couple days. Moved in after I moved into my other place because it was gas. The gas was kind of killing me. I'm assuming. Where the West begins. That's what they always say about Fort Worth. It's where the West begins. So it's where it all begins, people. If you're going to the West, it all begins in Fort Worth. Now, true story about the band. Have you ever seen the band that opened, or that worked with Bob Dylan, Robbie Robinson, all those guys? One of their first gigs was in Fort Worth, and a fight broke out. No one showed up, and it was like the worst thing ever. And they went off and became successful. But when they showed up, it was like no one. Some kind of fight broke out or something. They were the band that played that song Up on Cripple Creek. Up on Cripple Creek, she sends me when I spin, or when I have a leak. Up on Cripple Creek, she sends me when I have a leak. She mends me, I don't have to speak. She defends me, a drunkard's dream. If there ever was anyone. You know this. You know the lyrics. Up on Cripple Creek, she sends me when I spring a leak. She mends me, I don't have to speak. She defends me, a drunkard's dream. If there ever was anyone. Just imagine it. I'd have to get the lyrics for the rest of it.
Okay, can I ask you a quick question?
Turn to the left, Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you. So what does HSC stand for?
Oh, the bank?
No, it said HSC and Camp Bowie is a free parking. All right, so number 10 on this Culture District walkie map is the Modern Art Museum. But we need to go to number 1.
I was just going to park at the Modern.
Yeah, which is number 10 on here.
What's that mean?
Number 10 on the little symbol list.
Oh, there's a symbol list?
Yes, number 10. Symbol map.
Mm-hmm.
There's 10.
Mm-hmm.
We have to go to 1.
Got it. So you're looking at a map.
Yes.
Okay. I added a scene where Gerald Oldman III in the werewolf movie, he looks at a map, he brings a map to the bar. They go to this bar called the Englander, it's hard to say, Englander Pub. And he pulls out a map and starts pointing where he's going to have take access to. All right. Kimball Art Museum is doing something about Buddhism. And this is the Modern. Are they full? Oh my gosh, this is gonna make me so nervous. It looks like there's a director up that way. Someone directing somebody. Yeah, this must be for the back porch. So they're all parked there. Boy, good thing that Erin Brewer doesn't show up here. She'd have them all towed all through here. A little broomstick. Sorry about that, Erin Brewer.
Can you go around them?
Yeah, you can technically, and oh my gosh, it's a whole entire crew.
Okay. Wow.
Because their hazards are on.
Oops. We can't go through there.
Well, we can at least go through there and look and pray. Maybe God will provide a parking spot. They are hiring, though, Premier. They're now hiring CDL drivers. 214-351-7000.
I wonder if that guy found us one.
Sometimes that could be one right there. Right there. Parallel, though. Let me go through here. This is what I had an idea of. We'll see if... Oh, you know what? No. There's brake lights over here. Oh, no, it's handicap right over that way. Okay. Wait a minute. That one's clear.
Where?
Right there.
Yeah,
See?
you're right.
Yep.
Good catch.
I saw right there. His brake lights are on too, so he's about to leave probably. This is the Modern Art Museum. I used to live right there because it was an apartment complex back in the day.
Watches are handicapped spot.
Hey, let's go in there. Let's go inside the Modern.
No, we need to get going.
I know, but let's just peek in there and see what's going on. There's lights and stuff. We're gonna go peek in the Modern. All right, let's go. I like that song.
Load up my beer.
Oh, hang on. I'm gonna do something real quick. Put this right over here. There we go. All right. Linda's drinking fizzy apple juice. While Linda is dealing with her apple juice. Way over here is, this is a big lawn. It's Casa Manana. It's where they bring in some of the Broadway shows. It's a theater that's kind of in the round, but at times they'll split it in half and they can do like a regular proscenium stage, if you know what that is, if you're in theater. It's where they kind of split it in half, kind of like that. And then other times it's in the round. I saw basically the birdcage. Also saw Lunch there. It was a Broadway that came out of, it was a New York musical, Broadway musical that came through here. It's right there. It's the outside of it. Les Mis came through this. She auditioned for it back in the day when I was a teenager. At the end of the day, it's another day older. And that's what you get for the life of the poor. All right, there she is. We're gonna sneak in. We're just gonna look into the modern. Sorry, what? This is like security mode right here. And then we're in fun mode. Security mode, fun mode. Security, fun. It's a big truck. Oh, stopping.
Beep, beep, beep it.
Yeah, okay, here, go back over this way. Since you asked, I have to do it again. All right, there we go. Insurance purposes. That's a nice, entertaining shot right there.
Okay.
This is the modern. Something's going on. We're just gonna peek in, listen, see if there's classical music playing, to get some free music. And you can see it right here. Let's go this way.
Because all the good stuff ends up at 9 over there.
Oh, really?
Yes.
It ends where?
At the Amon Museum.
Okay.
All that's
It's called the Amon.
Amon. It ends
It's called
at
it the
9.
Amon.
And
The
everything else
Amon.
pretty much 9 to
It's
10.
Amon Carter. Okay. She also calls Camp Bowie. Okay. Get it, guys? It was David Bowie that possessed me for a slight moment. All right, that's the Modern Art Museum of Fort Worth. We're gonna do a little thing here. Okay, so we're just gonna go into the Modern for a second, and then we're gonna head off to Party on the Porch.
Party on the Porch.
Party on the Porch at Amon Carter. She
Yes.
calls it Amon Carter. I call it Amon. I call it Camp Bowie. She calls it Camp Bowie.
I call it both. All right, let's go
Potato,
inside, y'all.
potato. Okay, we're gonna go inside. There's probably something playing.
Probably a private event, dear.
Oh, there's a cameraman in there.
It's a private event, dear.
Oh, it's private. Let's ask. Let's get information.
Okay, put your...
It was a private event. It was a private event. Oh, wedding. Okay, it's actually a wedding that's going on. That's why the copyright music's coming on. I have to run this way really quick. We run away from copyright. We're like, oh, copyright music, let's go, come on. There's a wedding going on, so it is like Midsummer Night's Dream. Which character am I? Maybe
Hiya.
Oberon and Titania? The king of the fairies? Maybe. I wouldn't say Puck, because I'm not like this tall. I've already played Demetrius and Starveling.
All right, also, can we start walking, please? Come on.
Okay.
We're already way too late.
We're going the wrong way. It's this one.
That's why I'm Googling it.
Yeah. You're going towards, well, Camp Bowie is over that way. Let's dance. Put on your red shoes and dance. Let's go this way over this right here. Hey, we could go through at night. Let's try it. Let's go through the vortex at night. Vortex is a way to time travel through time and space. They have it. It's also artwork over this way.
Okay, saying it's a 10-minute walk, okay?
I know. Oh my God. All right, so it's going to be a 10-minute walk. This is where we're starting, right here.
We're starting there.
She's pushing the start button, and we're going to walk down this road, which is past the Kimball, and then right down Van Cleburne Way. We're not going to follow that. Come on, let's just go.
Let's kind of walk fast, okay? Because we're running low on time.
Okay, that's where the ferries are. I'm just gonna film the inside of it really quick. I'm just gonna do a pass through. That's the vortex. You have to go through the vortex to, let's see if I can see it. There it is right there. The vortex at night. All right.
Let's say make a right over,
Uh-huh.
left over here.
We're going to the music.
There's not going to be any music.
So it's free admission every Friday, open until 8 p.m.
Yes, we've got them. We've been advertising it.
They're doing something called Jamie Holmes Make the Revolution Irresistible. Modern Art Museum, Fort Worth, August through November 26. And this is a good Kimball. Hey, we're gonna walk through the side over where the Kimball is. And do like a one take kind of thing. All right, this is something, I don't know exactly what it is. Joan Mira, Spanish, 1893 to 1983. It does look Picasso. Kind of a Picasso thing. Those look like boobies. It's this way. There's a shortcut over this way. That's the entrance of the Kimball. It makes a good bomb shelter too. And if a tornado's coming, go to the Kimball. See if you can get free admission. Tornado, it would be really hard for a tornado to tear this thing down. Heck of a thing. It's kind of low to the ground. We probably could have parked here. Now we get more exercise. Let's go this way. Now this, you can do theater here too. This would be a great place to do a Shakespeare play. Of course, this would be the entrance for the actors. And this is a very open space right here. You can see the light and everything. That actually goes underneath it. You have to go this way. Probably so. I don't know. You can also slide down that too if you want to. You can see this entrance right here. I think we can go, yeah, we can go this way. This would be a great place for a wedding. You can hear, what's his name? Alejandro? Okay. Oh, it doesn't start until 8:30. They'll introduce him. Weird. Okay, we're gonna walk across this way. The lawn. Okay, that's Kimball Art Museum, backside of it. This is a piano pavilion. This was done by German architect. This was done by Italian. And then the modern that we passed by, that was done by Japanese. Piano pavilion. Okay, we can still hear the music this way. I'll have to look up online, guys, to find out the names of the three architects. We're just passing through, so we're not. This isn't really like a museum vlog. This is more like Amon Carter, which we haven't done yet. Will Rogers is right over this way. It's where they bring in horses and cattle for showing of agriculture. We've been doing it for years. True story here. Michael Keaton was caught at the Kimball when he was in a younger career. Probably around Batman time. He was here with his horse. Wow. They have a lot of stuff set up here. Oh, sorry. That's Will Rogers right there. Oh, sorry. The lunatic is walking on the grass. No, no lunatic anymore. Here's another advertisement for the Kimball. Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
They got an American flag outside. That means they're Americans. If we bring Gary Oldman, if we get the privilege, he'll be able to know.
If there's room to get to the car seat.
You know, the Americans are around. It should be a Texas flag is really what it should be.
And any of these things, that's totally fine.
All right. Tickets.
So we already saw the food.
And this is actually Amon Carter. We're gonna go. It's where the band will be set up, and we have to wait for the band to start playing before we vlog. Come on.